Hello everyone, welcome to Tony Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit on that notification button so that you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please no derogatory comment. Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
I said, okay, if that be the case, let's bury him at Lekki Cemetery. Let's not go and bury him just anywhere. They didn't listen. My sister did not have the faith. No one listened. At least she had a song for them now. They didn't listen. They didn't listen to my sister. I asked my family to give the phone to them so I can talk. I don't want to mention him. That's why I'm saying them. I don't want to mention.
Now, he's using the same words. Them. Let's assume the them is Baba Mohbad, because Baba Mohbad said he's the only one that, okay, Baba Mohbad and Mama Mohbad. She's talking to Baba Mohbad because Baba is the one that is making decisions at that time. Baba said he instructed Darusha to call the ambulance. So I'm sure she doesn't want to call Baba's name. We all knew she's talking about Baba. The whole world came against Baba.
Sorry. Another question, right? Who did she call? Was it Darusha she was speaking to? Was she Wumi she was speaking to? Was she Iyatunde she was speaking to? And if it was Iyatunde she was speaking to, how come Iyatunde disappeared from the whole thing that happened on Tuesday from when they left the hospital? Nobody said Iyatunde was in that house when they embarked. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, so if she was speaking to Yatunde, how come Baba was there? Baba must have seen Yatunde in that house that day. How come no one is mentioning Yatunde in this whole Tuesday incident that happened? Do you understand?
Yes. I think we should just take note of those questions. Yatunde needs to be invited to the inquest. She needs to be invited to the inquest. If they are removing some characters in a case of homicide, especially this kind of crime, I'm sure there's a reason why they are removing that person. It's either that person is their insider that is sitting with the conspiracy and making it happen with the police, because now we know that Yatunde's husband is a police officer. So I think we should know. I agree. Yeah, it's possible she came to clean up, but now we need to know. Okay, I think Karimot said she was on the phone with Mama Tunde, and Mama Tunde, all these people, they really messed things up. Mama Tunde is the one that gave the phone to Darusha, then Darusha to Baba. Mercy Idris, I think I'm right with that. Please, am I right with the narrative? Karimo said she was speaking to Yatunde. The sniper.
When did Yatunde get to Mohbad's house?
I think she went, according to Baba, Yatunde and Mama Mohbad they were together on that bike.
So they go to Otopa together.
Yes.
So in none of the statements that Baba has said, how come what happened between Otopa and when Baba goes? When was Yatunde?
Name not mentioned.
Yep. How is Yatunde in that
We will drag her. She will come out and explain her own side of the story, regardless of who she is, who she thinks she is. Mama Wumi and Mama Tunde needs to be dragged out. If Mama Tunde lives in Nigeria, if she was with Mama Mohbad on the second day, September 12th, they went to Lekki together, then she needs to come and tell us our own side of it. Because Mama Mohbad explained her own side of it, so she needs to come and tell us.
Give the phone to them. I'm coming home. At least before I get home, let's do this. Why do we have to bury him in first place? Why are we so much in a hurry to bury him? I had that question so many times, no response from them. Why do we have to bury him at 12 a.m. midnight? No response. Everybody
Is Karimo saying to us that if not because of the police report that is needed by the ambulance, Mohbad will have been buried around 12 midnight?
They had to fight them and say, no, even if you want to bury him, not this midnight. Not this
Queen Mother, your network is... Your network.
midnight. When he was getting into chaos, that was when they decided and said, okay, we will bury him in the morning. In the morning, as early as 8 o'clock, they took him to the morgue. Around that 2 a.m., they took him to the morgue. As early as 8 o'clock, they got there again to go and get him.
Okay, according to Baba, they left the police station around 2 a.m. They got to Ikorodu around 3 a.m. And they Ikorodu morgue, and Mohbad's body was rejected. They asked for police reports or death certificates. Is either one of the two. Is either you present a death certificate or a doctor's report or a police report, not the three. Normally, if there's a doctor's report, you still need to take the doctor's report to the police to get a police report. But most of the time, the due diligence of the hospital is to inform the police, especially if there's a foul play, maybe stab wound, gunshots, bullets, or all those things in the body. They report it as a crime as well. So even Baba, at the time that the body was taken to the police station, if there was a doctor's report, they might not even need to examine Mohbad's body. They will issue them a police report, just something. But there was no doctor's report, and that is why we have to question what happened at Perez and what happened at Kuramed. Is there some kind of exchange of money for them to keep quiet? We have to check, because they did not do the right thing at that time.
For Celeste,
yes.
Imagine, Baba went there and they told him, they took him to the hospital. He was declared dead in the hospital. Normally, Baba's supposed to know that after they declare him dead in the hospital, they're supposed to issue a document to follow the body. Why didn't he ask Wumi or all of them with him in the hospital, in front of the police, and say, I think, Shebi, you take him to hospital now. Where is the paper? They don't give you paper. They don't give you anything from the hospital. At least Baba should have asked them. Maybe in front of this police, they should have not lied, or they must have said something. But he never asked. So now it is under that side.
That is where the question of that officer, the officer asked the question to say, when the incident happened, where did you report? When this incident happened, where did you report? Which means that there's supposed to be a report. Either the police are going to report the crime, but since it happened at home, they are supposed to have called the police. The police will come to the house. Everybody that is in the house are going to be arrested immediately, and they will leave their statements. And yes, even the lawyer is supposed to be the one that will guide them, because you have the first-hand knowledge of what the law says. And that is why I'm still questioning the character of Mohbad's lawyer. And we are questioning Baba as well. What is the conversation between you and the lawyer? Because it's not possible for the lawyer to just say to you, Baba, I am Mohbad's lawyer, in Kotowa and let talk me. No. That is Mohbad's lawyer. That is Mohbad's lawyer.
Really?
When he was alive, yes. That is Mohbad's lawyer. And that is why we are saying, even if Baba will not petition anybody, that lawyer needs to be petitioned, because even his due diligence or ethics of his business, he never followed it. So yes, Baba, the Mohbad's lawyer, Iyatunde, yes, they were all there. So Baba needs to petition that lawyer to ask for everything that have transpired between him and Mohbad, because I'm not sure they were friends from when they were young. It was when there's a problem with the Malians that Mohbad needed a legal representation to get his money out of the Malians and to end the contract. Good morning, ma'am.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. Mercy Idris, good morning, Yokpame. Egbe, yeah, Upuno. Okay, Sele, you said something. You said, Baba Mohbad said the lawyer told him that in Kotowa and let to win. Yeah?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Oro lo ma fa oro. What was the question that Baba Mohbad asked before the lawyer will now tell him that Kotowa and let o se npin? Oro lo ma fa oro. Before the lawyer can, because the lawyer cannot say, God bless you, ma. Bóyá wọ́n béèrè pé ọmọ ti kú nsìn, ṣé ti wá máa wá gbé ní báyìí? Kí wá ló wà nílẹ̀? Bí a lọ́yà yẹn ló wà nílẹ̀ ó tó ń pín ẹ má wò.
According to Baba, yes. According to Baba, Baba said he asked the lawyer to know if he has the address of Mohbad's land, because he heard he has a land in maybe Ekpe, so that they can prepare the place for burial.
Okay. So is it this statement was made from Mohbad's house or after
Mohbad's house? Baba said he met the lawyer for the first time. Yes, Ibitoma Sensi. Yes.
So ṣé iná wá sọ pé nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ tó pín láìsí.
Yes. Baba said the lawyer told him that nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ tó pín.
Kí ni bàbá sọ kó tó di pé wọ́n sọ fún pé nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ tó pín?
Yes, he's asking the lawyer about the address. Baba said he is aware that Mohbad has some property at Ekpe. So he's asking the lawyer if he has the first-hand information so that they will be able to bury Mohbad on that land.
Okay, so that means preparation was going on before Baba took that body to the police station.
Yes. No, I think the ambulance asked them for a police report. Which, because the ambulance, according to Darosha, the ambulance told them that we are all criminals if there's no police report. So they went to the police station to get that police report. And that is why I'm saying the ambulance would not know that he's a criminal and drive himself to the inside to the police station. It's better for us to say he was like maybe some few blocks away from the station and told them to go inside and get the reports.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Sorry for
yes, the loaner. I think we should rather ask Baba. I think people that used to go to our platform should rather ask Baba that question, because that question that Queen Mother asked is a very important question. What was the conversation that led to Nkoto Wale to me? You understand? That is a very, very important question.
Don't bring on the comment section where people say I'm asking a foolish question. Don't bring Nigerians.
To me now, this issue of lawyer or no lawyer came about after the burial of Mohbad. So maybe they had that conversation before when Baba was in the house with the body and co. Then, but the issue we got to know about it after the burial of Mohbad. So we should know what conversation that led to that particular statement.
Yes, well, I think
Please, can you translate? What was the question, please? Can you translate it in English?
yes, that what happened, what is the conversation between Baba and Mohbad's lawyer the first day Mohbad pine that led to the properties on ground is enough to share.
Okay. Yeah, I understand. I know, let me say something about that. That happened after they buried Mohbad. It was on phone call. Baba said one day, you remember he also said Bella's mother also called him. So it was on phone call that the lawyer said there are so many, enough things to share. It was not on the same day Mohbad died.
Okay.
It was after.
Can you just note that? And those are going to be the questions that people will ask Baba. At least just for us to get
the day Mohbad died, the question the Baba asked, I think it was who? It was also the lawyer. He only asked about the land because he wanted to know where to bury Mohbad. So he wanted to know if Mohbad have another places like he have land, so they can bury him. So because Baba only know one land that he know from Mohbad, so he wanted to know if there is another place. That was the conversation about property. But the one he said that the lawyer told him that there are so many things enough property to share among the family. It was after, it was on phone call. I think that's what I understand.
Okay, let's just take note of that. Another Monday, another Sunday is just close. Yeah.
Why do we have to bury him this early? They didn't listen. They bury him with the cheapest clothes in the market. They call that clothes China. A yard of that clothes should be around. If I'm not mistaken, I own a shop before I travel. I used to sell.
Okay, now this question is to Darusha. Which of the shops did you buy that clothes? Because Baba said he asked you to take the payment of 2 million and go and prepare Mohbad for burial. Which of the shops did you buy that China clothes? And who is the tailor that made that clothes ready as early as 10 a.m. when you all left to go bury Mohbad?
The last time I saw that clothes at
and why? Please, maybe I should ask, is that the type of clothes they use in burying in Nigeria, or maybe a culture or something? I think maybe you should ask that question too. Queen's mother, please, ma, do you know? Because me, I've not seen them. I've not seen any of those type of. Is this like a culture to use China clothes or something to bury? Or is it like recommendations or something?
Maybe that's what they normally use to bury in their family or something. I don't. Normally, when they want to bury a guy, they use suits for them.
Yes, even Muslims, they will buy a white cloth, a white satin, then they will give it to a tailor. Yeah, they will give it to a tailor that they will show a trouser and just something like gown that they will use it to bury with Muslim ways, but they have never used that long, the way that one they use on Mohbad. I've never seen it. My father was a Muslim, we bury him as a Muslim way. Everybody that died, we just buy white satin, like 5 years, 10 years, they sew it to trouser and cloth, that they wear them. The other one, they will use it to wrap them and tie them. But Christians, normally I see them, they will dress them with suit, black suit, or any clothes.
All right, my question regarding that aspect is this: how did she know, or how did she feel, or how did she know the material they used was very cheap? Was it by just picture in the ground, or she has seen the material prior? Because looking at that body, you cannot tell the kind of material it is, can you?
Exactly.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly. You are right. You cannot tell the kind of material the material is.
No, if you know, if you are a Muslim, you can tell. I know the kind of cloth they use for him. It's like we have this Muslim cloth that they use. Those Arab people, long one. You just wear it. Yes, that's the one they use it on him. That's the one.
You know, normally I think Muslim before
Unfortunately, it's not Muslim though. Unfortunately, it's not Muslim.
Yes, I know. No, yeah, but that's what they use. That's what they use on Mohbad.
So every material they use for Muslim here is, are you saying they are cheap materials? Is that what you're saying?
No, they have cheap ones, they have expensive ones. Even those
so how can you
that
tell
kind of
this one is the cheap one? How can you tell this one is the cheap one by just looking at it?
Like, yes, because it was light. Because when the body was soaked, you know, when they were exhuming him, you will see the under you can see under of the cloth. You can see everything when it touches his body. And there was no design, because the expensive ones you will see.
Hold on,
let me explain.
You will continue. I just want you to put everything together.
Yes.
Sele, this audio you're playing, it was how many days after Mohbad was buried? Sele?
I think it's like 2 days, because I was
September 17th. September 17th.
All right. So if you're sorry, is it me? All right. So sounds odd now. I'm coming back to you now. So if you're saying the day they exhumed the body, you could tell from the material, but when she did this audio, they had not exhumed the body. So there is no way. You found out later after they exhumed the body that you could tell that okay, it was being soaked with blood. But when she did this interview, they had not exhumed the body. So how did she know that material was a cheap material and it was a light material? You know what you're saying?
The sniper. Your question is valid, though. I just think I think you wanted to know, but for her, I don't know. She have to answer that question.
And please, can I say something, please? See, whether we like it or not, it was Wunmi that buried Mohbad. It was Wunmi. It was Wunmi and her family that buried Mohbad, because everything indicates that Mohbad was buried in a Muslim way, not Christian way. Because
exactly, and Wunmi is Muslim.
Apart from Blessing and Darosha and whoever was there, I don't even think there was only any elderly person from Mohbad's family. It was Wunmi. You see those women that came there and everything. It was Wunmi. So
and the Alfas,
let us just take it.
And the Alfas. And the Alfas, there was 2 Alfas there. Who knows? Maybe it was the Alfas that brought that cloth.
Sele?
Yes, ma'am.
Please, do you still have that video? Because the video I saw during Mohbad's death, Wunmi was being pushed before she can even put the sand inside Mohbad's body. The pastor, the woli that was there, was even screaming at her. Did you notice that?
Yes. Then she
Then she stretched her hand back to get something.
Okay. What was the thing?
I think it's those things that we saw after he was exhumed.
What are the things?
Calabash, or maybe I think it's a white cloth or something, because she actually agreed to the white clothes.
Okay, yes.
At the inquest.
Who put the calabash there? I think they need to ask the person that did the hole.
Okay, those that exhumed the body. Yes, I think it's those traditional pots, something with white clothes. Yes. I think they said it's handkerchief or something.
Why was those things placed inside the grave? Why?
Well, if somebody can say that the white clothes, somebody can agree that they threw the white clothes, I'm sure they know the two other things. Or they know who else have an interest of throwing something. So I'm sure Wumi is the one that can answer. And the way she answered at the inquest,
it was 2 things.
White clothes is for protection. So I'm sure she will know the rest.
Okay, let me tell you guys.
It was not 3, it was 2. The white cloth and the pot, the black something. So Wumi admitted throwing the white cloth.
Mommy Zazu, hold on first.
Yeah.
For that native, that pot you guys here, they use that pot for dead body, won't be the one to claim somebody, the last bat for the boy. After they beat the guy, they will hand over that pot to his son. If he have son or his daughter, they did it to my mom too. So maybe because Mohbad doesn't have son, that's why they bury him with the pot. So that is it.
Are you from Ekiti?
I be Benin boy. Now what did they do my mommy be that one now? They put sponge for inside. No, wait. They put sponge. This coconut pantry sponge. They put them inside that pot too. Maybe not because camera not they close. Not beside they try to defend with me. But now what would they do for us? And maybe I make the put on there because Mohbad no get picking. There's nobody to give that pot. They give her to his first son or his daughter. They give her that pot. May give her.
Oh, okay. I don't know about that.
Someone said they use it to protect the body from kidnappers.
I get the questions. Good evening,
guys, please tap. Yọpa memo, meliye, ọ̀nà photo meme no yi jamni, meliye kalewo.
Yes, Olobo.
Everywhere my dragon so.
I will do so. I will. It's too much. You don't say that woman don't drag everybody, dragging people. It's just too much. Yeah. Sele, I've been on the phone, but I could hear you people on my background, right? There was a time you were talking about the lady that was supposed to be with Baba on Tuesday. Which one is Yalade? Is it the one that was with Baba when she was
Mama Tunde was with Mama Mohbad. Baba said they were on the bike, they didn't see him, so he had to tell the driver to follow them. So they met on the ferry.
And that woman has never come to the
Yes.
She needs to go answer what she to see now. She follow them.
And she's the wife of the officer, the sister of Wumi's mother.
Then the other one was regarding the property part that Karimo was saying, right? Remember that Baba said he met the lawyer in the house, okay? But is it according to what somebody asked that question? That conversation, did it started that moment Mohbad's body was still in the house when Baba was said that statement in Yoruba when he was asking the lawyer that question? Was it that conversation, did it started in Mohbad's house? According to who asked that question, he said we got to know about the conversation after Mohbad was buried. But that question, was the conversation
did it started between Baba and the lawyer regarding those properties? Because if that's the case, for a father to be asking that very moment that your pikin don't buy of such a question, I don't think, is right. You understand? Maybe it can be later. But another thought came to my mind as well. Is it also because he was trying to find out about the land? Because remember he said that he didn't have the documents of the land, that land that Mohbad bought for him where they buried Mohbad. He said he didn't have the document. It was Mohbad's family that has the documents with him. Was he talking about just that land so that he will be able to, bury Mohbad, there? Or was he talking about it because he just wanted to know what Mohbad has before Mohbad is going to be buried? According to Karimo. And she's here.
Karima is here. Thank God. Karima, welcome.
Welcome.
I like her for that. Now she have the confidence to be coming among people. Very good.
Very good.
Sele, I'm here to talk to you. Why did you use my picture? Kilo de to be picture of the segbe omoy. Kilo shele gogono.
We are analyzing.
Sele, I'm talking to you now.
We are just doing analysis, So at least when we are
not causing you.
Wait. She's asking me.
When we are playing the voice,
We have been putting everybody's
we need
picture.
to
It's not on the negative. We are here. And if you think that you have the right to come to my platform to come and be asking me those type of questions,
yeah, you have to go to every
as long as we are
platform.
talking about
You have
this
to go to
case,
every platform
we are
as
talking
well,
about
and tell them
today, we
to
have
drop
to.
your pictures for your platforms. You understand? You have to also go around every platform.
What we are looking for here is justice for
Tell them
Mohbad.
to drop your picture. Okay, because we are listening to
We
your
have to
voice.
write
So
to
many
your
people
picture.
don't know your face. So with the voice, that picture will indicate who is from the country. You understand? So it's audio we are playing.
Why should
We
I
have not said anything,
We are actually talking about
You're actually
you today.
beautiful on the picture.
We want to analyze things that you have said that have caused chaos. We are looking for justice for Mohbad. We are connecting the dots.
Okay,
So that is what we are doing at this time.
I got here money, right?
No, you did not say good morning. You asked me that why am I using your picture?
Some good money. Me, I didn't say
You said why am I using your picture? That is where you went to.
I said good morning.
Good morning. Okay, good morning.
I said good morning.
All right, ma.
Why did you use that? That was the question.
Yes, because we are analyzing Karimot, Mohbad, and John today.
Because you guys you can't
No one is cursing you at this time.
comment section. I came here, I didn't fight anyone. Good morning. Why did you use hello money? Hello money. That was the question.
Okay, is it because of Wumi's? You don't want your pictures to be next to Wumi's picture?
You like
Where she's your sister? There's nothing that you can do about that. If you put your name on Google at this time, this is what you will find. So, and that's if you cannot go to Amebo Gist to tell them to remove it, you should not tell me to remove it, please. And you just come, you think say this place na Lati platform, I be this place na Kini. I don't like to be rude though.
I think we have to go to, as you just said, we have to go to every platform, everywhere, make them drop a picture.
Even the way you are saying it now, it means you are making it look somehow to me. You came out and you said all these things, and all these things that you said, it messed the justice for
Everything
Mohbad.
up.
It messed the justice for Mohbad.
And today you
Are
are
you telling me that you have apologized to the law? You are telling me that you are instigating fights. You think I'm scared of fights? I'm born to fight. I am born to fight. So I'm not going to bring you up. Everything that anybody wants to say today about this video, they will say it without me filtering anything. If you have anything to your own opinion,
after our analysis of it, I felt like you were going to come up to help us to solve these problems. Because we want to solve a lot of problems in this. You are part of the conspiracy, 100%. If you can say all these things at that
Bring her
time,
up, please. She want to come up.
No. Sazot, I don't want to drop you. Please, just let me coordinate this at this time, please. Thank you so much.
So was 100 naira per yard, and that was 2014, 100 naira. So right now, people that know that material, China, per yard should be around 500 naira. That would include.
My question is, Wunmi said she's not aware that they are going to bury Mohbad that day, that she saw it on social media, that they were about to bury Mohbad. So the question is, how did you know that is 15 naira, be 5 naira that they used to? Because that means that you are in conversation with Darosha, you are part of the conspiracy at that time. And I don't even know, maybe you have changed. I've not seen any change because we haven't gotten justice. Now the day we get justice, that we know that truly you are looking for justice. Thank you.
Sorry, boss. As you ask this question, so you supposed to this lady come and make the answer the question.
She's not ready to answer. She's ready to come and dictate how I'm going to do my own show. And I've never gone to keep your platform to tell you what to do. I've never.
Exactly.
I tried to invite her now so that was nothing.
If he's ready to come or not. Let's just try and see. Invite her so that she will come.
No, she's there she's there. She wants to come. She wants to come. Let's listen. Exactly. We were analyzing Baba. Some few days ago. We were analyzing Mama. They didn't come here to come and fight. And you can't because you have access to our TikTok or you have access to no. Even if it's going to cause trouble. And I've not allowed anybody to insult you here today. Wunmi remain your sister. After you left the womb, Wunmi came in that same womb. So me, I don't have any business with the fights. Me, I don't know. I don't even care if you are fighting or anything. If you want to show us that you have a problem with Wunmi, petition her. That's simple. If you think something that she's doing is wrong, petition her. That is the route to justice.
Exactly. Okay.
Exactly.
You are just like so come and tell us what to tell you. So we know that you are for justice. No picture and video.
So yeah, if you think that there's anything that is done wrong, petition me. This is my platform. And if you think that we may have done something wrong, petition her. That is the right way to go. Not talk about her anyhow or anywhere. No. And no one is abusing you here. Nobody is going to do that. We are listening to what you have said and we are connecting the dots. Because we know things now. We know things.
Right now, all the allegations about land, there is no land anywhere. There is no property anywhere. Like I told you,
They all lied to us. Karimo now, she's talked about land. Is it that you have called Baba and said to Baba that, okay, Baba, bye, wow, this is the address? You can't say you don't know. If you are looking for justice, you start submitting in totality.
There is no land anywhere.
You said here that there's no land anywhere.
She clearly said now that there is no land anywhere. Now my question to her now, is there land now or there's still no land anywhere?
Thank you. So we are going to be doing it in questions. We'll be throwing the questions out there. So Karimo, please hold your pen, write it down. What we are looking for is justice for Mohbad. But if you want to attack, we know how to attack. We did this social media. We are grounded here. And we are looking for that justice with everything. You can't go on Daddy Freeze life to say all this without you thinking of the consequence in the future. You understand? Everything that we have said will be accountable for it. So it's accountability for you. And we are not even abusing you. So please take it easy, Mama J.
Allegations. And nobody put anything. When you talk about these things, nobody put anything for your head.
Nobody.
Now you the talk.
Actually, I China, I used to pay around 500 naira. That was the clothes they bought and buried him. I cried on my way to the airport. I cried terribly, but there's nothing I could do. Right now, all the allegations.
Let me quickly clarify something for you. Please.
Good morning.
The land that good morning, everybody. I didn't know I was muted. Good morning, everybody. The land Mohbad was buried on, the property was already given to Baba prior to Mohbad expiring or Mohbad's demise. Remember, Baba and Yawomi, they went to Yalolade's house to go and talk about one land long time ago. You remember the story Baba told us? So that land was that land that they buried Mohbad. Baba had the property, possession of that property a while back. She gets into Moso. So it's, I think Karimo still mentioned it here. Because that was the only property that was given to Baba Eshad Baile, just to, he will take his eye off the 2 acres. Am I making any sense? Do we all remember?
Yes.
So Baba already has this one. He gave Baba this one. Even though Mama Mohbad said it was for her. But Baba said, both of them are already fighting on it anyway, but it was not part of the discussion that day when Mohbad expired. Because I heard Salzot or somebody was saying that it is because they were talking about the property that night because they were looking for where to bury Mohbad. No, they were not discussing.
No, Baba said, not discussing. Baba asked because he said he only know one land that Mohbad have. So he wanted to know if Mohbad have another place because that place far. The place he know, that place far. So he wanted to know if there is another place. But they said no, they don't. Nobody told him.
So that means that yes. So if that statement you said, in my opinion, is correct, and that will answer Queen's question. That means Baba started discussing about property that night.
Exactly.
Because
when
if not, Baba already has that land. He will have just carried the boy there anyway to go bury. So Baba started discussing about property that night. So that means Queen's question, Queen Mother, her question was legitimate.
Yes.
See?
Because that's what he claims that he only asks. Supreme Baba claims that he only asked because he wanted to know where to bury Mohbad. That's what he said.
But he already had the land at Ikorodu, and he has a document to that land. So Baba was already asking about other properties that night. That is the statement that is the key, and that's what we are looking for. Am I clear?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I'm going to drop for someone else. Maxi Idris, you offend me or you offend me, Gani?
Okay. I might disagree with you a little bit. And this
go ahead.
This is my reason.
That's okay. Go ahead. Let's rub minds.
Yeah. So what if he asked the lawyer if Mohbad had any other land, probably on the island, rather than taking Mohbad to Ikorodu to bury? That is also a reason. Like, there's no problem asking him, does Mohbad have any other land?
I'm not saying there's a problem. All we are saying is that he started asking about property that night for whatever reasons it may be.
Okay.
Sorry,
Right?
Supreme, let me answer that question. On the island, you don't bury people in the house.
People that know the island.
Land, like I mean land, open land.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't bury people inside the estate. On the island, there's always estate. Everywhere is estate.
No, there are still empty lands on the island, ma. The island still
No. The sniper, you don't understand what she's saying. She's saying that on the island, because I know Lagos state government is already stopping this idea of burying people on one's property. And I think on the island, according to what Queen Mother is saying, is that you cannot bury people, even if it is your ordinary land. You cannot bury people in the island. That's what she's saying. Because I know that Lagos State is stopping it, so everybody we have to go to Aton or the vault. Or I know they are stopping it, but some people still do it.